Hi guys, this is Abhijit and welcome back to my channel, The Auto Portfolio. So I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so I was not able to post the videos lately because I was a little bit held up in my daily chores, right? So here I am back with another vlog, right? So today's vlog is going to be a very interesting vlog. So we will be talking about the two-stroke engines. So I know people who are watching this, many of them are a fan of two-stroke bikes. And I also know what you guys are thinking about when I say two-stroke engines. So you guys are mostly thinking about the Yamaha RD350, RX100, RX135, RXZ, Suzuki Max R100, Suzuki Shogun, etc., etc., and the list goes on. Okay, so we really miss those bikes in today's world, right? Although there are so many bikes which are inherited from our ancestors, but they are rarely seen in the present world. Okay, so let us just talk about these bikes and have a brief comparison between the two-stroke bikes and the four-stroke bikes, and we'll also talk about why they were banned. Right. So just to start with this video, we will just compare between two bikes, that is the Yamaha RX100 and the Hero Honda Splendor. Okay. So the main reason behind comparing these vehicles is because one is two-stroke and the other is four-stroke, and both have the same engine capacity, that is 100 cc. Okay. So Yamaha RX100 is a legendary bike. Okay, so no doubt it can beat a 250 cc four-stroke engine in the present world, right? Hands down. RX100 can beat a Pulsar 220 or a 150, any 150 cc four-stroke engine bikes. Okay, so have we ever wondered why are these so powerful? Okay, I understand that many of us know they are two-stroke, but what does that two-stroke do to this bike? Okay, so I will just explain you only two basic concepts which will make you understand why these two strokes are too powerful compared to the four stroke engines, right? So when we talk about the two stroke engines, the name itself says it is two stroke. That means the power is delivered to the bike only after two strokes. Okay, two strokes or one complete revolution in the engine, right? So these bikes are very quick, they respond to the throttle like intensively. Okay, so secondly, the engines are very simple in the build, right? So they are very less parts used in this engine and they are very lightweight. So the engines are very lightweight. These are the main two characters of two stroke engines which will make them very powerful, right? Apart from these, there are few other good things about two stroke is that the engine build is very simple, that makes the maintenance of the bikes very simple. And secondly, these bikes were cheaper compared to the four stroke engine bikes compared back in the generation, right? So these were easy to maintain, these were these costed less, these are powerful. So these are few of the perks of the two-stroke engines. Now we will land to the point that if these bikes are too good, then why were they banned? Okay, so two-stroke engines, as many advantages the bike has, there are also massive disadvantages of this bike, and we have realized it quite lately, right? So the first and the main point that these bikes were banned is that they were polluting too much, right? And secondly, the fuel efficiency of these bikes is almost one third of the four stroke engine bikes of the same capacity, right? Now the fuel efficiency as well as the air pollution is only because one factor, that in this engines, in the combustion chamber, the petrol is not alone burnt, right? The petrol is burnt along with the oil, so this makes a lot of pollution. And since the oil is mixed up with the petrol, the combustion is not 100%. That means a lot of fuel is wasted in the combustion process. Secondly, as we all know that two-stroke engines make a lot of noise, right, compared to the four-stroke engine. You can obviously compare this with any two bikes, like for example, as I mentioned, we can compare an RX100 with the Hero Honda Splendor. Splendor will not even make a single noise compared to RX 100, right? So yeah, you know the fact how it was. So basically, our government decided that we will not be going ahead with these bikes. Although there are so many enthusiasts for this bike, but then in the long run, they thought that it would not be good going ahead with this bike with the lot of pollution in terms of sound pollution, in terms of air pollution, and also we were wasting a lot of fuel in the long run. Okay, so we realized it too late. These were very early banned in the Japan market, but we were actually importing from there from them, and then we were selling it in India, right? So another thing is that the life of a two-stroke engine is way lesser than the life of the four-stroke engine. That goes with the simple fact that the engine, the combustion happens both with oil and petrol. Hence, there is a lot of residue left in the engine, and hence the engine life decreases eventually, right? So these are the basic factors or the main factors for which the two-stroke engines were banned, right? So if you know anything else apart from this, please feel free to comment below in the video so that we can all learn together. That's it for today's video, guys. Hit the like button if you have learned something, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. See you in the next vlog. Bye bye.